Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Shout out to all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am the spiritual goddess here for our weekly live stream. Shout out to everyone checking this out. Leave me some crystal ball in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already there. So guys, I miss you all. Shout out to everyone that's checking out this video. Today we are here for the weekly energy check-in. I decided to go ahead and bring this back. I know we've been on the roll with the celebrity readings. Shout out to everyone who's been showing me love. First off, I do want to say I appreciate you. Let me pull you guys up because I can't see the chat. I love the support. Thank you for leaving me the feedback. We've been growing so fast, guys. Like, I just can't believe it here. So shout out to all thousands of you who's been leaving me love. I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone who's been also sending me donations and everything. I wanted to let you guys know, even though I haven't been posting videos like that, I appreciate that you guys still have been showing me love. So shout out to everyone. If you do want to send a donation, even if it's just $1, $5, whatever it is, everything that you sent, I appreciate. So thank you to everyone. How does the sound, guys? Let me know before we get started. We are just going to do a energy check-in. Time for those of you who's watching the replay, timestamps will be left below. So make sure you guys check out that there. And then also, guys, make sure if you do want a personal reading with me, you want to book your one-on-one sessions, make sure you guys do that. I am going to be posting a video about my services, but I'll let you guys know firsthand that I'm going to be like doing, I guess, like an overhaul of my services. So tonight, probably about 8 o'clock, the prices should be updated. I'm going to be having a sale up to 50% off from now until February 1st. Because I'm actually going to be changing a lot of things on my site, removing some services, adding some services. So you guys want to make sure you check out for that, okay? So let's go ahead and get into a collective energy read first. Let's get into that. All right, let's see what messages Spirit has for us. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Messages Spirit has for us. Okay. So we got some good cards for whoever's checking this video out. We got some interesting cards for the collective. So Spirit wants us to know that now is the time for you to really get into your manifestation bag. For those of you who you've been trying to attract abundance, I don't know why I'm getting this. You may be either on a brink of a storm, a tower moment, or coming out of a tower moment. And I feel like you may be feeling like you're just ready for change. And I don't know, I'm getting like this has to do with maybe career. Maybe this has to do with just your path in general. Spirit is telling you now is the time to F some up, okay? And start taking control of your life and making those changes, getting into your manifestation bag. I keep seeing some of you doing like some manifestation work in regards to the weather. I don't know if you're in an area where it's like you're dealing with like bad storms, where the elements is wacky, or maybe it's just this time of year. I don't know why I'm getting that. Spirit is saying that for my babies that's really dealing with that, Spirit really wants you to work with those elements. I definitely feel like it would be a big help for you all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading for the signs. So we're going to do the readings by zodiac sign. So make sure you guys check the timestamps if you're watching the replay. Before we get into this here, I'm going to go ahead and roll a couple of commercials. Make sure you hit that like button, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the zodiac sign. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey gods and goddesses, it's your girl, your psychic bestie, C here for a special announcement. If you haven't heard, your girl is giving free spiritual advisement resources all 2022, okay?
Did you say free? No, free? Tell me more, sis.
Let's get into it. First, babe, all you have to do is be signed up to my email list, because each and every week, my babies, a part of my email group, will receive a message for the collective. This will provide you with a motivational message Spirit wants you to hear for the week, along with astrology forecasts to help you plan your week. So if you haven't, make sure you sign up for that. Link is in the description box so you don't miss out for that.
Okay. Tell me more.
Secondly, we now have Ask C. If you haven't heard, if you have an issue you're going through and need advice, or you have a question about a topic and want multiple perspectives, feel free to submit your story to Ask C. Every week, depending on the requests we have, I will pick one of you guys' story or topic and film a video, or sometimes we can go live, and there I will provide you advice. I'll pull cards if necessary, and it gives you guys in our community an opportunity to also provide your feedback and leave helpful advice. The good thing about Ask C, if you want to be anonymous, you can select that option on the form. So make sure you click the link below that says Ask C and submit your story. And finally, guys, I'm happy to announce a safe space for those who are into the occult or spirituality, or just anyone who's into free thinking. The Conjure Society is live. This is my Facebook group for those of you who are into spells, divination, law of attraction, or just deeper convos without all that BS that comes in the typical spiritual Facebook groups. By the way, warning to all that wants to join, this is for people who has an open mind with no judgment, and that really is serious about working. We will be having different workshops, different lives, and different things like that. So make sure you guys join while this group is open. This group is public for you guys to send a request. The link will be in the description box. But I am going to warn you guys, once I get to a certain number, I'm going to close it, because I do want to keep the group small. I'm thinking maybe about 50 people. So make sure you guys join, because once I close it, I'm going to be closing it pretty often here, because I just want to make sure that I keep all the negative Nancy's out, okay? This is going to be a selective group. So now is the time, if you want to join. So there you have it, loves. All that information will be in the description box. If you have any further questions, feel free to email me at any time. On the show? Feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual tip jar. 100% of your donation goes back to the channel, so any little bit goes a long way, guys. And if you can't send the cash, don't trip. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? All of that also helps me out on YouTube, guys. So feel free to send your love however you can. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that I appreciate all the love you send from the bottom of my heart. So let's go ahead and get back into it. Yes, guys. So don't forget, you guys see that commercial. If you want to get your free spiritual guidance, make sure you guys sign up there for my email list, and also submit your stories to Ask C. This email was popping, so if you guys didn't check your email, make sure you check it, because this message was really popping. We got into some things. Hit that crystal ball if you enjoyed the reading that I sent out this week, okay? So let's go ahead. What signs do we have here, guys? What signs do we have? Go ahead and leave your sign in the chat. Let's see what we're going to start with. Let's see. Leave your zodiac signs, and we're going to see who we're going to go with first. Let's see. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I'm gonna wait for you guys to leave your zodiac signs. Alright. I'm so excited though for what's to come with our channel. I do have an announcement going up. Okay, so we got Leo. Okay, we got Leo in the chat. All right, so we're gonna start with fire sign. Leo gang, 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 all up and through. We're gonna go ahead and start with fire signs. So this is gonna be for fire signs, all placements. So whether you're sun, moon, rising, Mercury, whatever your placement is, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Sorry about that. How's my music now? Can you guys hear me better now? Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, so... All right, hopefully you guys heard what I said earlier. All right, so let's get into this reading, okay? we have a message to my fire signs. Spirit is telling you this week, it's important for you to remember the energy of gratitude. I'm getting for a lot of my fire signs, I don't know if you're not getting rest. I'm getting like you've been like either hustling, or your mind has been steady racing. I don't know, I'm getting this, and I can attest to this because I am a Leo myself, and this energy is kind of unsteady, and you have to understand it's just the way the planets are sitting right now. So a lot of us, especially are us Leos, this year we're going to be feeling that anxious feeling, and that's because we're sensitive to it, because we're feeling the changes. Okay, Spirit is warning you that it's very important that you really get aligned, get centered, rest, sleep, and not worry yourself. Because if you keep having that worry, like, you know, the storm is coming. And I don't know, I'm getting for a lot of my fire signs, you may have fought a battle previously. You may have had a pattern of things. And Spirit is telling you, is wanting you to know that this, though it might look the same, this is not the same ride. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's very important that you really be open to adjust, one. And secondly, it's important that you also get rest and not worry about it. Spirit is saying that you have to get aligned if you're trying to manifest financially, if you're feeling like you're not in the energy of abundance. Spirit is telling you to get into the energy of that. And what that means is not focusing so much of lack, not focusing on like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that, versus focusing on things that brings you happiness. I'm getting like family, because Spirit is saying when you are calm, when you are happy, that's when you attract abundance. So if there's anything, like I keep getting garden, and for one of you, you know what I'm talking about, the reason why the garden and the gate came up for one of you. I'm not going to say much, but if you get what I'm saying, just drop a crystal ball. This is messages directly for one of my Leos in here. Spirit is telling you like the garden is full, basically. The garden is full. You just have to really understand that there is light and sunshine on the other side. You have all your ducks in the row. It's just you have the power to manifest now, is what Spirit is saying. I don't know why Spirit is giving me this. Like, you have the power to basically make the changes. They're saying you're looking on the outside of things, thinking like the storm is coming. And I'm not saying there's not necessarily a storm to not watch for, is what Spirit is saying, but you really have all your ducks in a row. It's like when it passed, by the time it gets to you, it'll be raindrops instead of a hurricane. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I keep seeing two. Let's see. Let me see what messages Spirit wants to give to you directly, my fire signs. Let's see. What messages does Spirit want to give to my fire signs? Prosperity lies ahead. Look, Spirit's letting you know, look, prosperity lies ahead. There's nothing, you just have to trust the process. It's like riding a roller coaster, right? Like, if I don't know if any of you ever been to Cedar Point and you rode the Millennial Force. I'm in Michigan, so you know I'm Midwest all day, so going to Ohio is nothing, right? You ever get on a ride and it's like, okay, it's going smooth, it goes up and it has the shakes. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like that anxiety, but you know, like the ride is going to be over. Like you have to get through the hurdles, you have to get through the hoops. It's basically one of those things. Spirit is saying. We also got bring love into the situation. So Spirit is telling you to have love and compassion, not only when it comes to yourself, but when it comes to others. Like don't allow things or changes to, the outside world to change you. Have compassion and empathy. Look, this is a direct message to what I was just saying. The answers you need are coming. Like, there's no need for you to worry. Wow, I was not expecting this message to go here. Communication is key. Communicate with your ancestors. Communicate with your spirit guides what you want. Have an open mind. Understand that this is not this and that is not that, meaning you're in a different position. Spirit is telling me like if I was to pull the regular tarot, you would probably come out as the Chariot, because Spirit is telling me you're more in control of this than what you think you are. Okay, let's get into some of your angel cards. For the collective. The angel cards for the collective. How are you guys doing in the chat? Okay. Cancel, clear, and release. So Spirit is telling you now is the time for you to shut out things, for you to look within, not to pay attention to without. Start to clear, erase things, habits, ideas, things that doesn't serve you. Now is the time for you to remove. Romantic connection. A lot of you are going to be getting real close to your loved ones. If you are looking for a hookup child, or if you are with your partner, I feel like you may be feeling more sensual. I got no to something you've been asking. The answer is no. Learning experience. You're going through a learning experience. Spirit is telling you, and we got do the work. So Spirit's telling you now's the time for you to really work on yourself. I see a lot of you. Spirit is telling you to work on your heart chakra. I got the hand over the heart. So you may want to look into heart chakra frequencies. Listening to that. As a matter of fact, I may come on and do record live a heart chakra meditation if you guys would like that. You guys know, if you've been with me for a while, I used to do the healing sessions on Instagram. I'm actually going to bring it back to YouTube. So we're going to be doing it here live. So make sure you guys hit that like button and let me know in the comments if that's something you'll like. But I definitely feel like for you, heart chakra would be good for you, okay? Let me just pull some chakra cards for you, by the way, speaking of chakra, and then we're going to go forward. Let's see. Pull some chakra cards. Let's see. What chakras? Where should my fire signs focus? Oh, some of you are having dreams. Yep, we got heart chakra. Look, that makes sense. I knew it. Heart chakra was coming out, so inner child. Some of you need to do some inner child work, some forgiveness. But Spirit is also telling you, like, I keep getting inner child, so feeding that inner child, so coloring. Some of you might want to go out and get you a coloring book, do some coloring. I feel like that will help you. Also watching like cartoons. I feel like you may get messages and deeper meanings within that. I'm also getting third eye chakra. Some of you really need to work on your third eye chakra. In particular, pay attention to your dreams. I'm getting some of you, your ancestors are sending you direct messages through your dreams. it's a theme going on, and you need to really journal that, because and I'm also seeing look up symbols, because I'm getting that there's a direct message. You're going through a spiritual awakening right now, fire signs. And this is something you've been longing for, this place that you're getting to. So Spirit is telling you to pay attention to that, okay? All right, so that is your message. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Who do we have in the chat? We have water signs. Is my Pisces still in the chat? Is my water signs? Leave your zodiac signs. Let me know what signs are in the chat. Fire signs, if you enjoyed this reading, let me know in the comments below. I'm so curious to hear from you. We will be bringing this back weekly, guys. I will be here every week doing this for my fire signs. For all, actually. So what signs do we have left? I think we had Pisces. Is that correct? Let me see. Let's see what we're doing next. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and get into water signs. I'm going to go ahead and roll a commercial, and then we're going to get into it. So let's get to it. Hey, gods and goddesses. It's your girl, your psychic bestie, C, for a special announcement. If you haven't heard, your girl is giving free spiritual advisement resources all 2022, okay?
Did you say free? No, free? Tell me more, sis.
Let's get into it. First, babe, all you have to do is be signed up to my email list, because each and every week, my babies, a part of my email group, will receive a message for the collective. This will provide you with a motivational message Spirit wants you to hear for the week, along with astrology forecasts to help you plan your week. So if you haven't, make sure you sign up for that. Link is in the description box so you don't miss out for that.
Okay. Tell me more.
Secondly, we now have Ask C. If you haven't heard, if you have an issue you're going through and need advice, or you have a question about a topic and want multiple perspectives, feel free to submit your story to Ask C. Every week, depending on the requests we have, I will pick one of you guys' story or topic and film a video, or sometimes we can go live, and there I will provide you advice. I'll pull cards if necessary, and it gives you guys in our community an opportunity to also provide your feedback and leave helpful advice. The good thing about Ask C, if you want to be anonymous, you can select that option on the form. So make sure you click the link below that says Ask C and submit your story. And finally, guys, I'm happy to announce a safe space for those who are into the occult or spirituality, or just anyone who's into free thinking. The Conjure Society is live. This is my Facebook group for those of you who are into spells, divination, law of attraction, or just deeper convos without all that BS that comes in the typical spiritual Facebook groups. By the way, warning to all that wants to join, this is for people who has an open mind with no judgment and that really is serious about working. We will be having different workshops, different lives, and different things like that. So make sure you guys join while this group is open. This group is public for you guys to send a request. The link will be in the description box. But I am going to warn you guys, once I get to a certain number, I'm going to close it, because I do want to keep the group small. I'm thinking maybe about 50 people. So make sure you guys join, because once I close it, I'm going to be closing it pretty often here, because I just want to make sure that I keep all the negative Nancy's out, okay? This is going to be a selective group. So now is the time if you want to join. So there you have it, loves. All that information will be in the description box. If you have any further questions, feel free to email me at any time. The show, feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual tip jar. 100% of your donation goes back to the channel, so any little bit goes a long way, guys. And if you can't send the cash, don't trip. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? All of that also helps me out on YouTube, guys. So feel free to send your love however you can. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that I appreciate all the love you send from the bottom of my heart. So let's go ahead and get back. Yes, guys. Yes. So just a special announcement right after this live. I will be updating the site with the link to the Conjure Society. It is in the description box, but just in case you guys want to join, it will be there on my site. I will be making some updates and adding some articles along with some rituals to help you attract money. Make sure you guys also come with me or have that bell button on, because tomorrow we will be also going live. For those of you who are excuse me, woo, I'm speaking too fast. For those of you who are trying to attract abundance, attract money, we will be going live tomorrow, talking about that for all of the zodiac signs. So make sure you guys check that out, to make sure you have that bell button on so you don't miss out on that, okay? Also, I will be updating my prices. If you missed the announcement, all of my readings will be up to 50% off. We'll get more into that later. Make sure you have your bell on for that announcement also later on tonight, okay? All right, so we are going to go into water sign next. All right, water signs. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is for my water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all placements. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into this, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button. All right, so let's get into the overall energy. Shout out to Juan. We got Pisces in the chat. Do we have any other water signs? Go ahead and leave your sign. I am a Cancer moon, so I'm a Leo sun, Cancer moon. Child, my emotions be all over the place, okay? Okay. All right, so let's get into the overall energy. Overall energy for my water signs. What is the overall energy, Spirit? And make sure y'all submit y'all some stories to ask. See, I had one. It was so crazy. Like, I think they got the wrong show. But make sure y'all submit y'all stories there. I wanted to make that a thing. If you want to be anonymous, you can. Okay. So let's get into. All right. Okay. Oh wow. I might have to pull some relationship cards out for my water signs here. Or friendship cards even. Okay, so some of you, I feel like you're walking away. The theme is walking away this week. I see you walking away from a lot of things. For some of you, it could be walking away from a romantic situation. Like you're ready to move on or move forward from this. If not walking away, it's more so moving forward or moving beyond that. For some of you, it could be like a sense of, I got community card. So you could be walking away from some friends, some relationships in your life, could be making changes. Um, some of you, if you've been maybe, I'm getting, I don't know, I'm getting like you got an offer for a particular job that may cause you to want to move, or maybe you've been thinking about that, moving away. Spirit is telling you that you're going to get a sign. But this is the biggest thing I'm getting for you. Whatever it is that you're trying to go into, you need to make sure you have a strategy for yourself, is what Spirit is saying. Because I'm getting more so that by you wanting to move away, you're wanting to jump out the window and do something. But especially with the energies we have, if you haven't, if you're signed up for my email list, make sure you check that email when we talked about like where the planets are aligning this week, because I'm getting that you will be definitely affected by that energy. Spirit is telling you though to have faith that things are going to work out for you, because I feel like you have spiritual guidance. You have people here to really help you, not just in the spiritual, but also in the physical. Because they got the sense of community. Like, whatever you're trying to achieve, I feel like it's going to work out for you. You just have to have a strategy. Spirit is also telling you to make sure that you have your heart open. You keep that heart chakra open. Because I feel like there is going to be a window or opportunity for you for romance. If you're not in a loving situation, I definitely feel like there's going to be a new opportunity for you. But Spirit is saying you have to close the door with the past, okay? I don't know why I'm being led to pull. Let's see. What do they want to say, Spirit? Give me a message for this person. Okay. Someone either is mad at you or there's something you're mad about, and Spirit is saying that you need to really release it. Do you understand? They're saying that either if you're mad about something or if there's something that you feel, you need to release that, because I feel like this is going to unlock whatever burdens that's been weighing on your heart, but it's also going to help you attract the abundance that you seek, is what Spirit is saying. For those of you who maybe you have questions about a person, why they did you a particular way. Spirit is saying it's because they were secretly envious of you. They felt like they couldn't live up to your standards. So keep that in mind. Let's see, where is it that you really need to focus on? Wait, let's before we get there, let me ask Spirit what messages that they want to give you. Are you guys still here with me? Go ahead and leave a crystal ball in the chat if you are. If you are watching the replay, guys, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. Okay, Spirit is telling you nothing will come out of this situation of dwelling. You need to let that go. Nothing will come out of this situation. I feel like if things feel like they are falling apart, it's because Spirit is trying to rebuild you up for whatever manifestations are supposed to come your way. It's important for you to hold your vision and stay focused. Adjustments are required. So there is going to be some changes that will have to happen during this period, but it's temporary is what Spirit is telling you. These adjustments are temporary, and therefore it's for the bigger picture at the end of the day. Spirit is telling you also to balance spirituality with practicality. So if you're having a problem really staying on your spiritual P's and Q's, trust me, all of us can be there at that time. I'm still working on it myself. That's why I make sure that I do my altar work and different things that I can. Make it work for your life is what Spirit is saying. The thing that, most people don't tell you in spirituality, and this was a thing, especially when I first got started, that frustrated me. Like, you'll see people, I'm so enlightened. I do mantras, this, and that, and you think that you have to be there. No, you have to make things work for you. The whole purpose of spirituality and magic and different things like that is for you to make it fit in your life. So, like, me, right? Meditation for me is vital. I personally, like listening to chants, but sometimes, I need an upbeat mantra. So I sometimes find like music that works for me. I'm clairaudient, so like music is like my life. Like, I get messages through that. I have found, and shout out to Evolving Butterfly, because she really put me up on it, okay? Make sure you guys check out her channel. I really found a dope ass, like, self-love chant. I think her name is Tony Jones. She's actually from my hometown, which is funny. But it's really been helping me. If you guys want, I can share like my Spotify playlist. For those of you who has been asking, I am going to be bringing back my station head, and that's where we'll get into that really, really soon. Probably like in the upcoming month. So make sure you guys just stay tuned for that. But yeah, so make it work for you is what I'm saying. If you guys are trying to attract abundance, you probably want to make sure you're at my live stream tomorrow. I will announce the time. Let me know in the chat what time, if you want me to do it in the morning. Well, probably not the morning, child, but afternoon or the nighttime. Let me know. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your chakra cards. All right. We're going to get into your chakra cards, and then I'm going to roll a commercial. While that commercial is rolling, y'all, I'm going to give me some water because I got cotton mouth, okay? All right, so let's see. Some ice water I need, child. Alright, so let's see. And while I'm pulling for my water signs, let me know what other signs we have here, and then we're going to move on to that, okay? So what chakras should my water signs focus on? I'm picking up like root chakra. Look, came right up. Yep, root chakra. Some of you, if you have some anxieties, especially about the future, or if you're worried, Spirit is telling you to get your root chakra aligned. I would definitely suggest. Also, yeah, we got, yep, look, we got solar plexus and third eye. So a few things for you all. I would definitely suggest doing some lower chakra. I'm just going to just suggest lower chakra work, listening to those tones. I have a guide for the root and sacral. As a matter of fact, I'm going to really work on putting up solar this week. So make sure you guys check out my site for that. I'll put up the guide. I have it. I just haven't put it up, guys. I don't know what's been going on. Also, Spirit is telling you to write down your dreams, like symbols and different things, and look it up. I feel like that would definitely be of assistance to you, and that will give you answers. Yeah, any final messages, Spirit? Yeah, you're also going through a spiritual awakening. So a lot of this is tearing down so you can rebuild and restore. So you have to be patient, and you have to understand that you have your ducks in a row. You just have to really hone into that energy, okay? So I hope that reading made sense. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, if you are watching the replay, to hit that thumbs up. Let me know. Also, guys, thank you so much for all the support, all the donations. I really do appreciate you. Make sure you submit your request to Ask C. And we're going to move on to our other signs. I think we're going to go on to air. But let me go ahead and get some water. I'm going to go ahead and roll a commercial, okay? Hey gods and goddesses, it's your girl, your psychic bestie, C here for a special announcement. If you haven't heard, your girl is giving free spiritual advisement resources all 2022, okay?
Did you say free? No, free? Tell me more, sis.
Let's get into it. First, babe, all you have to do is be signed up to my email list, because each and every week my babies, a part of my email group, will receive a message for the collective. This will provide you with a motivational message Spirit wants you to hear for the week, along with astrology forecasts to help you plan your week. So if you haven't, make sure you sign up for that. Link is in the description box so you don't miss out for that.
Okay. Tell me more.
Secondly, we now have Ask C. If you haven't heard, if you have an issue you're going through and need advice, or you have a question about a topic and want multiple perspectives, feel free to submit your story to Ask C. Every week, depending on the requests we have, I will pick one of you guys' story or topic and film a video, or sometimes we can go live, and there I will provide you advice. I'll pull cards if necessary, and it gives you guys in our community an opportunity to also provide your feedback and leave helpful advice. The good thing about Ask C, if you want to be anonymous, you can select that option on the form. So make sure you click the link below that says Ask C and submit your story. And finally, guys, I'm happy to announce a safe space for those who are into the occult or spirituality, or just anyone who's into free thinking. The Conjure Society is live. This is my Facebook group for those of you who are into spells, divination, law of attraction, or just deeper combos without all that BS that comes in the typical spiritual Facebook groups. By the way, warning to all that wants to join, this is for people who has an open mind with no judgment and that really is serious about working. We will be having different workshops, different lives, and different things like that. So make sure you guys join while this group is open. This group is public for you guys to send a request. The link will be in the description box. But I am going to warn you guys, once I get to a certain number, I'm going to close it because I do want to keep the group small. I'm thinking maybe about 50 people. So make sure you guys join, because once I close it, I'm going to be closing it pretty often here, because I just want to make sure that I keep all the Nancy's out, okay? This is going to be a selective group. So now is the time, if you want to join, to join. So there you have it, loves. All that information will be in the description box. If you have any further questions, feel free to email me at any time. The show, feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual tip jar. 100% of your donation goes back to the channel, so any little bit goes a long way, guys. And if you can't send the cash, don't trip. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? All of that also helps me out on YouTube, guys. So feel free to send your love however you can. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that I appreciate all the love you send from the bottom of my heart. So let's go ahead and get back into it. Feeling the show? Feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual. Thank you to everyone who's been showing love, showing support. Thank you so much for your donations, all your likes, all your subscribes. Just thank you for supporting me. I'm not monetized yet, guys, so the fact that you guys are sending me love, I really do appreciate it. The fact that you guys even are watching me, I really do appreciate it. The fact that you guys just hit that like, just everything, I just want to let you know I appreciate it, okay? So, once again, thank you for being here, okay? So, let's go ahead and get into air signs next. All right, air signs. So, let's get into it. Let's get into the overall energy. This is for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, all air signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, all placements. By the way, guys, we are going to be getting into really soon. We're going to be getting into placements. I know I did a little article on that on my site, but we're going to get more into that really soon. We're getting into a lot with astrology. Um, I'm so excited to show you guys what I've been learning and share things with you. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Also, we're gonna get into more tarot and celebrity readings here. So I'm so excited for you guys to check that out. Okay. All right. So let's ask Spirit, what is the overall energy for my air signs? Placement, air signs. Placements. Okay. Man holding a heart in reverse. Oh, I don't know why that August Alsina song, August Alsina, Nicki Minaj, No Love just came into my head. Some of you, No Love, ooh. Y'all, on y'all, let's see. Okay. Awesome. Oh, look. Y'all not trying to be tied down. Yeah. Okay. All right. So my air signs this week, I feel like you're all about the action. You don't have time to be tied down. I think the reason why I got that Nicki Minaj or August Alsina song is because it's like when they say don't be looking for love, I feel like the message for you, where you're coming from, is like, don't think you're going to emotionally manipulate me with love. Look, I'm about my business. I'm about action, okay? I feel like you're not trying to be bound. Like, you're no longer being emotionally manipulated. I don't know. I'm getting like for my air signs, someone could have been trying to use the emotional games in the past to try to sway you, to try to play on you, and you're finally seeing the truth, and you're finally seeing them for who they are, which makes sense because this week is going to be about, especially with the energies, it's going to be about facing truths. But at the end of the week, when Venus, I believe goes direct, we're going to get a bit of good news. So for you, by you saying no to this person, I feel like you are removing a blockage from your life, because this person doesn't really mean you well. I'm getting that it's a particular person for my air sign. They don't mean you well. And you kind of know it too. Like you've been having this person on your mind, like you've been seeing things about them. You've been really seeing this person, like they revealed something to you. And you kind of want to question it, but Spirit is telling you not to question. Let me pull out my deck. Y'all gonna make me pull out. What is this person not telling you? What is this person not telling you? Let's get to what is this person not telling you? Air sign. What is this person not telling you? I keep getting like, don't fall for the hype. Don't fall for the hype. What is this person not telling you? What is this person not telling you? What is this person not telling you? Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the hype. This person, who you tune in. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. I feel like this person that you are questioning, Spirit is saying they're not being open with you. I'm getting that they do value the relationship. Don't get me wrong. They do value the relationship. but they're insecure. Something is going on in their life. It has nothing to do with you, and it's causing them to lash out. I feel like maybe this person, they're seeing you do well or you're shining, and it's making them feel insecure. It's shining a light in their life, like there's some area of their life. Spirit is telling you like to not take it so deeply. Spirit is telling you that you need to really just let it roll off your back, is what they're saying. They're saying that just be open to the fact they're just going through stuff right now. Don't take it so personal. You get what I'm saying? Let me see what Spirit wants to tell you. In fact, Spirit is asking you to have empathy with this person. Let's see. Okay. And maybe this is something with some of you. Maybe you're feeling some type of way because this person is triggering those insecurities that you have had in the past. Spirit wants you to know that you're good enough. You know what I mean? For some of you, though, this person, they just don't feel like they're good enough, and they try to put you down, but Spirit wants to remind you you good enough. Like, don't listen to this person. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see what areas you should work on. Spirit is telling you to just have empathy for this person. They're going through stuff on their own, and they're just lashing out. Like, don't even take it so personal. They're lashing out. Let's see. What is the message? What is the message? Okay, so Spirit is telling you this week you want to work on your solar plexus chakra. That's really the strength. Standing up. That's also mastering. You want to focus on that confidence. So I would definitely suggest that for you all. All right, guys. So I hope that reading made sense. Let me know. I'm so curious to hear for you all. Let me know in the comments below. If you are checking this out live, leave me some crystal balls if you're still here. We're going to go ahead and get into, let's see. Let's get into, we're going to go ahead and get into our earth signs, okay? So I'm going to roll a commercial and then we'll be right back. Feeling the show? Feel free to send your love by donating to your girl's virtual tip jar. 100% of your donation goes back to the channel, so any little bit goes a long way, guys. And if you can't send the cash, don't trip. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? All of that also helps me out on YouTube, guys. So feel free to send your love however you can. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that I appreciate all the love you send from the bottom of my heart. So let's go ahead and get back into it. Hey gods and goddesses, it's your girl, your psychic bestie, C here for a special announcement. If you haven't heard, your girl is giving free spiritual advisement resources all 2022, okay?
Did you say free? No, free? Tell me more, sis.
Let's get into it. First, babe, all you have to do is be signed up to my email list, because each and every week, my babies, a part of my email group, will receive a message for the collective. This will provide you with a motivational message Spirit wants you to hear for the week, along with astrology forecasts to help you plan your week. So if you haven't, make sure you sign up for that. Link is in the description box so you don't miss out for that.
Okay. Tell me more.
Secondly, we now have Ask C. If you haven't heard, if you have an issue you're going through and need advice, or you have a question about a topic and want multiple perspectives, feel free to submit your story to Ask C. Every week, depending on the requests we have, I will pick one of you guys' story or topic and film a video, or sometimes we can go live, and there I will provide you advice. I'll pull cards if necessary, and it gives you guys in our community an opportunity to also provide your feedback and leave helpful advice. The good thing about Ask C, if you want to be anonymous, you can select that option on the form. So make sure you click the link below that says Ask C and submit your story. And finally, guys, I'm happy to announce a safe space for those who are into the occult or spirituality, or just anyone who's into free thinking. The Conjure Society is live. This is a Facebook group for those of you who are into spells, divination, law of attraction, or just deeper combos without all that BS that comes in the typical spiritual Facebook groups. By the way, warning to all that wants to join, this is for people who has an open mind with no judgment and that really is serious about working. We will be having different workshops, different lives, and different things like that. So make sure you guys join while this group is open. This group is public for you guys to send a request. The link will be in the description box. But I am going to warn you guys, once I get to a certain number, I'm going to close it because I do want to keep the group small. I'm thinking maybe about 50 people. So make sure you guys join, because once I close it, I'm going to be closing it pretty often here, because I just want to make sure that I keep all the negative Nancy's out. Okay, this is going to be a selective group, so now is the time if you want to join. So there you have it, loves. All that information will be in the description box. If you have any further questions, feel free to email me at any time. All right. Earth signs. Let's go ahead and get into it. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. So, guys, don't forget to submit your stories to the link below. It's for C Astrology. We're going to go ahead and get into a couple of stories. Hopefully soon. So go ahead and leave your stories if you need advice. I'll be happy to go ahead and help you all with that, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see. So we got Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all placements. What is the overall energy? We got Angel of Love. We got the theme of love coming up. Door to Value, okay. Journey, Victory. So for my Earth signs, you are on the journey to financial victory. Also, when it comes to matters of the heart, Spirit wants you to know. I feel like this has been a long journey. This week, you're going to get a sign reminding you of this. Like, it's going to be one of those things, like, right when you think, like, all it has failed, you're going to get a major win at the end. When Venus goes direct, I feel like that's going to be your good news. Like a burst of energy is going to come in for an idea, or you might actually get some financial news coming your way. So you want to be open to that this week. It's important for you to be grounded so you can be aligned with that, with those blessings. Let's see what messages. And I don't know, I got for some of you, like, if you're looking to attract abundance, Spirit is telling you to clean your home. I don't know, like if your home is already clean, maybe reorganize, straighten. I feel like, and people don't know, that's a ritual spell work in itself. And we'll get into that in the Conjure Society. But Spirit is telling you to organize. I know me, that's something I'm working on right now currently. But Spirit is telling you when things are aligned, I feel like that's where your blessings and your abundance is going to come in. And do it with what Spirit is saying, do it with a intention to attract that abundance, to move forward. Like, let this be like your 2022 ritual. I don't know why I'm getting that for some of you. If you're looking to attract money fast to you, okay. Clear out all last year's energy, last year's, I keep saying like emotional debt, spiritual debt, things that don't serve you, like throw it all out is what Spirit is saying. I feel like my earth signs are going through like a massive haul in their life. Okay, what messages Spirit wants to show? You're close to achieving your goal. Earth sign, something you said, something you've been attracting, Spirit is telling you have faith in your dreams. You're close to achieving it. If you've been wondering about your family, like if you've been having anxieties about it, Spirit is telling you nothing will come out of this situation. You and your loved ones are safe. There's nothing to worry about. I don't know why I got that as a message for some of you. Let's see what message Spirit wants to give to you. What do they want you to focus on this week? My earth signs, what chakras? They want you to focus on your root chakra, and look, we got family. So some of you, getting aligned, working out, doing like those root chakra activities. Also, focusing on your family life, your home life. Not so much work, not so much like I'm trying to manifest, but focus on like your family, doing things with your family. Yep, we got heart chakra in the word play. So a lot of you, then we got love. So first off, you want to provide compassion, empathy. Focus on that heart chakra because it came up twice for us. So some of you will definitely be doing heart chakra frequencies tomorrow. So make sure you have your bell button on for that. I'll probably try to come on earlier in the day before we do the abundance rituals. I haven't decided. I might do that beforehand. But we'll definitely get into that tomorrow. I don't know, Spirit is saying like you guys really need to work on that. You guys really need that. Yeah. Also, listen to some root chakra frequencies. If you're having problems manifesting money, attracting abundance, that could be your root chakra, your lower chakras, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to move. Let's see, we did earth, water, fire, And we did air. Did we do all of them? Let's see. We did air. Yes. We did fire. Yes. We did water. And we did earth. Okay. Awesome. Awesome sauce. So, guys, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to have your notifications on, especially this week. We will be getting into some more personal development videos along with some celebrity readings. I didn't forget about that. So this Friday we will be doing our first live celebrity readings. I'm going to do a mash on a couple celebrities that I ain't gonna lie to you, child. I really don't care to film a video. Designate a video for these celebrities, but some of you've been asking, and some of them I do care for, but I will be posting polls on the community wall, so make sure you guys vote and make sure you guys leave your questions. Some of you have already been responding under these celebrity readings with your questions, and I've been appreciating that, so keep leaving them. I'm searching for questions to write down. But yeah, so make sure you guys just tune in for that, okay? Don't forget, later on tonight, my sales will be posted, so make sure you guys look for that either tonight or probably tomorrow. I really want to spend some time with hubby, so yeah. All right, guys, so until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace.
Sagittarius,